All right. So speaking of man, we doing another versus. Why we doing another versus? Because there's not too many wrestling topics out there for us.
And your mama asked for one.
Okay. Friend Akeem getting hit up. Somebody hit up the Facebook page. So that's where Keem get the topic from. I text Keem the topic earlier. He shot me this off jump. Like, okay.
My message that was still open. Like, hold up, I got you. Say less, fam.
Oh man,
got a bright idea.
So yeah, shout out to those who requested the episode.
Shout out to your mama. I'ma say it.
All right, we doing another versus. We doing Hulk Hogan versus The Rock.
Yeah.
So the reason this one makes sense is because both of them are kind of icons of their time.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them, they actually had a match against each other. It's one of the few times we're going to have a versus and they actually had a match against each other.
Yeah.
And in our opinion, they were second in their generation. I think you think Flair was in the 80s, huh? Flair was the guy in the 80s, or you think Hogan?
Hogan took over the late 80s, but I might have to still give it.
May give it to Hogan?
I might have to give it to Hogan.
All right, well, he was in a battle with Ric Flair. That's for
Just
sure.
because the WWF was more global
Yeah.
than, WCW or NWA.
So that was for sure a thing. They was in a battle, just like The Rock was in a battle with Stone Cold. We're going to try to do a Ric Flair one later. He going to probably go against, I don't know.
I don't know. I think we not allowed to talk about Ric Flair.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Fuck him then. I mean, it's not a big deal to me. It's a big deal to you?
I fuck with Flair, but
Me too, but I mean, again...
what could we say about Flair that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan?
Bruh. Flair...
Bombed out, depleted.
I'm like over that dude, like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I get it, Ric Flair. It's Ric Flair.
Oh!
Damn. All right, yeah.
There'll be a whole bunch of jokes anyway.
Yeah. I mean, if we can find a good verses for him.
Oh, we definitely can find a good verse for him.
Who would it be?
Sting.
All right, yeah, let's get back to maybe.
Michaels.
I thought about those two also, but
Jericho.
I thought about that one also.
Triple H.
There you go. I like that one. But today we're doing Rock and Hogan, y'all. So, of course, if y'all not familiar with the breakdown of our verses to see who's better, who's the bigger icon, who was rocking the crowd more, who had the kids screaming more, or who had the ladies screaming more, whichever one.
Who else had the fella screaming more? I mean...
All right, kid. You all over the place right now.
I'm just saying, they can't be left out. It's probably something like, I used to scream for the Rock all the time. Like, This episode for you too, guy.
I don't know it was scream. Okay, yeah.
Nah, I've never.
Yeah, I don't know. No. I mean...
I'm pretty sure I was in the crowd saying Rocky.
Yeah, I'm about to say, when you're in I don't think it matters when you're in the crowd. As long as you ain't screaming when you're at home, that's that's when it gets suspect.
Like, whoa. At home.
Yeah, you should see this comedy if you're at home.
Yeah. Now I'd be like, oh, shit, damn, bro.
Yeah, Kennedy back.
Oh, man. Bro was crying.
He got fired the next day. Like, God damn. What the hell happened?
Oh, man.
Like, they didn't give a fuck about the fan reaction. They just fired him.
Bro.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Shout out to Kennedy. He was supposed to be the guy.
We got to do an episode on my dog. The rise and fall, or the fall and the fall.
I'll let you do it, bro. I'll get it. You know what I do? I buy a spotlight so you can be like Martin in the beginning of his old episodes. You just tell a story of Kennedy.
Oh, bro.
Like, yeah, man. He had it all.
He had everybody.
He had the mic skills. He had the moves.
He had an actual microphone.
Yeah. He had the endorsement of Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
And then he dropped Randy Orton on the shoulder. And that was it.
And he took steroids.
Oh, well, that was the first. That was the first mistake. That comeback, he dropped Randy on the shoulder. Like, damn, Randy, like,
That must have been his RKO show.
It had to been that.
Other shows he had just came back.
God, like, that's harsh, man. He calls him his job, or Vince McMahon probably misheard him. Like, he can't be in the. I can't do another match with him. You're right, he's fired. Like, shit. Like, Randy Orton probably like, whoa, wait, what? Nah, I just didn't want to wrestle him.
Well, I got pulled. Huh?
I don't know what happened with that, but anyway, the verses consist of 5 categories, and we're gonna break it down, see who wins, and it's gonna be music, impact, in ring, mic skills, and legacy. So, what you want to start off with?
Start off with mic skills.
Mic skills. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
But let's talk about it.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I thought the Rock would have watched that topic, but I'm like,
Nah, bro.
Hogan on the mic was pretty epic.
Because the thing is, you can't sit there and say, oh, that cheesy 80s Hogan, because you forgot NWO Hogan is a real thing.
Yeah.
And he's a real fucking deal. Like, ain't no way that shit was scripted. He was just sitting there.
That was where the power lied, brother.
Yeah. He definitely got in his bag. I'm almost to the point I'm willing to call that part of tie, bro. I don't want to jump to it yet. I want to go. So, this the thing. If you go with catchphrases, Rock probably edgy. But what you gonna do? 24-inch pythons. You know.
Hey, Rock got some lines.
There's no Hulkamaniacs in here.
No.
Finally, the Rock has come back. Know your role, shut your mouth.
2 + 2. Thomas Jefferson, sucker.
Okay. All right. Then we, of course, got finally. Shh, the crowd is chanting my name.
Millions.
What's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is. What you said, millions?
Mm-hmm.
And the crowd after that, and millions? Actually, yeah. If you go by catchphrases, we might have to, actually, you're right. I mean, I take that vote back. I might have to go with, Dwayne Johnson on this.
You know, we don't need pity. We got the power of Hulkamania.
That's more keen than Hulk Hogan.
That's why I brought up the mic skill. So I can bring my joke back up.
I'm pretty sure Hogan never said that.
But I don't. Yeah, NWO Hogan was. Yeah. But
was he really the Rock though?
I might still have to give it to the Rock, dog. Just because the Rock
put on a live concert. Live concert.
Yeah. I am Kane, and I'm a big red retard.
Yeah. Big show. Yeah.
My name is Billy. Now, Bob, but it doesn't matter what your name is.
I'm aim the game. Yeah, Rock used to tell people the whole new one.
I'm
So
Stone Cold. I'm gonna throw on some Backstreet Boys. Drink me a couple of Steve Wise. Kesey, I did it with the Rock.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going with the Rock on this one.
Yeah.
All right, wait, I didn't write none of this down yet. Excuse me. Well, hey, I guess you can do that since I'm doing this.
That promo with Hogan was epic.
Which one?
That first one when Hogan came back. He was like, I was the biggest star, brother. Then The Rock came out there, challenged him to the match. I be forgetting they fought again. Hogan was red and yellow, and Rock was Hollywood Rock. That was like No Way Out or some shit.
Yeah, I rarely remember that part of wrestling. What you want to go into next then?
What else? We got
music. We got legacy. We got impact. We got in ring.
I feel like we could go with music.
Music?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm calling Hogan.
So, because you're Hollywood?
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know, man.
NWO. Like, rock music will never fire me, though. It's just everything that came with the Rock.
then the lyrics to that song, The Rock says, like, come on, man, that's bars. Like,
Rock says, know your damn role.
Yeah. Like, look,
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the other one with the guitar.
You used to rap. You should know. You should know good music when you hear it.
Yeah.
That's good bars right there.
Hogan on Real American theme went hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck Hogan.
Yeah.
I will give him credit for that thing.
What you got?
Like,
you got NWO theme.
I didn't like it like that, but the fact that people will sing that shit, and we talking about doing when I was watching wrestling, not doing the 80s. We talking about when he came back to WWE. I am a real American. That shit.
And then when you sitting there playing the video game and the song keep rotating.
That's why I remember the song. Okay, yeah. I used to fall asleep playing shit online.
There's a lot of themes.
Yeah.
Then I used to go and just play everybody themes.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, just run everything.
Yeah, I don't think I took off too many myself, so I know exactly what you mean.
So yeah, I'll give it to Hogan.
All right. Man, let me see. If it smells, it's cooking. That shit was lit, Keem. I don't know. You tripping right now.
It was fire.
Let me see.
Not bad. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That shit is fire.
We ain't gonna talk about NWO.
Yeah.
NWO thing. And Hogan used to come out the Eye of the Tiger before they had to have rights to play music.
All right. I'm not mad at that. We can edge that to Hogan. All right. What we got next? We got Impact, Legacy, and In Ring.
Go with In Ring.
In Ring?
Yeah.
Both of them pretty bad to me, if I'm being honest. Yeah, they both just showman wrestlers.
And The Rock had that horrible sharpshooter.
I mean,
I know Bret Hart just was like,
Hogan had that horrible everything.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he put that in the ring in his repertoire. he put that in his repertoire. I can't believe like Vince let him slide with that. Like,
well, I also know Hurricane Rana from Hogan.
So Pat Patterson just stood next to Vince while Hulk Hogan doing his hulking up thing, doing warm ups. Like, so we doing this, Vince? Are you gonna let him do that?
We going with that. He's hulking up, pal. He's got the power. You gotta tell him, Terry, this is where the power lies. Damn it. God damn, pal. Hulkamania is the strongest force.
They just shrugged the shoulders like,
oh, man, we're gonna go with it.
What did he say? He said Hulkamania is the strongest force. Oh, well, we tried. Yeah. Man, I don't know who to get this shit to. I might cause this one might be a tie.
All right, what you got more excited for? Hogan hulking up or the People's Elbow?
I mean, the People's Elbow was always more exciting, but
remember you did the slide.
The only problem is, I'm gonna be fair. I wasn't around for the leg drop situation during the 80s. That shit probably was lit when he hit that leg drop.
It wasn't lit.
I don't know, King. I don't know. You don't know that. Like, I mean, Ric Flair put on the figure 4 leg like Hulk Hogan, like, whoa, you just don't know. Once I hit that, when I hit it with the leg drop, the ladies, that's we see the ladies ask for behind closed doors. You know?
Oh, man.
Like, they don't ask for nothing but a leg drop. You know, I take them out to dinner, lay them on the bed, put some rose petals down, hit them with a leg drop, send them on their way.
It's not my wrestling, huh?
I hope so. Like, that's the joke. The joke was wrestling. Like, he really hit him with a leg drop and then leave out the hotel room.
Man, I'm gonna go with Rock.
Why? Because there's a more drop?
And the DDT. Just because, I mean, The Rock put on better matches.
There it is. That's the reason.
Put on better matches.
That's the exact reason.
And The Rock has had just as big matches. He's had matches just as big as Hogan's matches. Even in WWE.
Yeah.
So
the Rock trilogy with Stone Cold, his rival with Triple H,
but even went on the mid card.
His matches with Brock,
even with Cena.
Yeah, I think that that overcomes a suplex from Andre the Giant, nostalgia match with Warrior, a nostalgia match with The Rock. What else is Hogan's biggest matches? Savage was his best match probably in ring. Goldberg was a waste.
Not to mention
Sting was okay, I guess.
He was at his strongest against Shawn Michaels. You saw he was slinging Shawn Michaels around that ring?
Look,
man, he threw Shawn Michaels into the rope. Shawn Michaels flipped all the way in the
Hogan was on his perfect cell shit at that point.
Like, he big booted Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels did I don't know. He did some shit.
If we being totally honest, isn't it better that he did it to that match though?
Yeah.
Could you imagine how lame that match probably would have been if it was like Hulk Hogan actually trying to put on a 5-star match?
Maybe he didn't finally did his scissors headlock thing. I don't know.
Like a hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh, Hogan?
Yeah. Maybe he had a frog splash and a 360 leg drop.
Yeah, not to my knowledge. A 360 leg drop, right?
Yeah, on the top rope.
Oh, okay. We talking about the Booker T one?
Yeah. He was like, we coming for you, brother. Oh, he didn't just say that.
That's a revenge move, yeah. Call me the N-word, I still your finisher.
The ultimate disrespect.
Alright, so we going with The Rock on in-ring.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so now we on Impact. I think it's a no-brainer, I'll be honest with you.
Hogan?
Wow. Impact? The whole reason all that shit exists is because of Hogan.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, The Rock carried him when Stone Cold left, but he was on his way to Hollywood anyway.
Yeah. And he was the guy. Well, he wasn't the guy.
Yeah, he didn't carry the Attitude Era. He didn't have to. Stone Cold put in such a good place that the second and Rock was a good enough good guy. Triple H became that much of a I can't stand this guy to where it worked. And then you got Undertaker and Kane lingering around somewhere. So anytime shit get bad, they pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give it to Hogan.
Yeah. It just makes sense because, yeah. Who else is carrying the 80s? Who else is carrying in the 80s? Not the Warrior crazy ass. Macho Man was around for about 3-4 years as the guy.
Yeah.
King Kong Bundy? Psych.
King Kong Bundy.
Yeah, it was Hogan. So yeah, Impact I went with Hogan.
Yeah.
So we tied up now? Let me see. Hogan got music and Impact. Rock got mic skills and ring. So this all goes down to legacy. Who's the most remembered in the wrestling community, the wrestling world? Who in 20 years from now we still gonna be talking about this guy because this guy was that guy. You know it sucks. It's always off wrestling shit that's gonna fuck it up. Like The Rock movie career is so fucking big.
Bro, people forget he was a wrestler.
Yeah, and then Hulk Hogan just straight up labeled racist. Like,
yeah,
you get no love for wrestling no more. Like, they like, who give a fuck? Like, that's how people treat him. He'll come out there, let me tell you something, boo! Like, I did it. Like, I'm Hulk Hogan still. Boo!
We didn't know that KKK rule came in red and yellow.
It's hard to say who legacy bigger because, like, clearly you can't take away. It's like, how can I say how The Rock gonna be remembered as a wrestler? He barely remembered as a wrestler,
right?
And nobody give any fucks about Hulk Hogan as a wrestler. All right, so I guess it's only fair to include that shit then, huh?
I mean,
Because how could you say, okay, how does Rock measure up as a wrestler without the movie career? And that clearly played into a character of him before he left. And shit, Vince McMahon definitely know it because that's why he always called his ass.
Right.
And Hulk Hogan is like, yeah, before the racial shit, you was like one of the legends. You know, people always love to see you, I guess. Well, people who the fucking fools of the wrestling world. Because I've been done with you. Like, before, you ain't had to say nothing about black people. I ain't give a fuck. You're like, yeah, I've been tired of you. You ain't Ric Flair. Like, I've been tired of y'all since the TNA shit. Like,
can't call Hulkamaniac fool.
Y'all need to sit the fuck down. Both of y'all. Like, Goldberg had it right. He came back when the check was right. They offered him the bag for Saudi Arabia. He like, yeah, I came back to show my son I can wrestle. Did you really? Yeah, you had some years to do that. Like,
this was the WWE network for.
Right? They ain't cancel your shit. You doing this for yourself. Selfish ass man.
Very selfish.
So, since we can't take out that they outside of the ring situations, The Rock clearly wins this one legacy wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause
Rock been in better movies, and we already.
Even if you Google Dwayne Johnson, his WWE career still gonna pop up. It's just he's a blockbuster movie star, so.
And we already figured out Hogan. All he did was play himself, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Also, nobody likes Hogan anymore.
Nobody.
And that's your fucking legacy at this moment.
Except for middle-aged white men.
They probably ain't like him.
Nah, they still like him. I know a couple still like, shit, Hogan's the greatest. Like, is he?
Nah.
Not even the best at wearing yellow.
Once Bret Hart came about, it showed about the whole, in-ring thing. That's what that was a Nick and Hogan's legacy. And then once Stone Cold and John Cena pretty much capped his formula, kind of fucked over his legacy even more than the racial shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at one point people was arguing, was he better than Ric Flair? And then after a while people were like, no, Ric Flair was better if you think about it.
And now they both canceled.
Yep. Again, you care about that shit?
Not really. Because, I'm not surprised that Hogan racist. And I'm not surprised Ric Flair pervert.
I'm
not
surprised Hogan racist.
I'd be like, that's just...
What indication he gave you racist?
Oh, it's saying brother? He's not black. He's not black at all.
Whoa, what you mean, brother?
He's not related.
I'm about to say.
What's wrong with you? You know what you wanted to say. That's why Booker T was coming for you.
Well, that being said, the winner of this versus battle is Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
If you smell... Oh, that's your line.
You can take it.
Nah, because, I can't do the la la la, Can't do all that.
You right. The fans probably love that.